Marina Bay. The atmosphere is electric. We've got a capacity crowd of about 27,000 people cheering the athletes on with their clappers and their glow torches. They're here in good spirits, all very bright, very, very colorful. And those that weren't lucky enough to be here tonight are actually lined up along the bay, still supporting the show. Day one of the table tennis competition starts here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. First up, the singles event. There will be 8 groups of 4 athletes and they will battle it out in a round-robin format. The top 2 of each group will advance to the next stage.
Well, of course it was tense. There was everything to play for in the women's individual semi-final of table tennis. Despite it being a Monday, a large crowd made it down to the Singapore Indoor Stadium and they made a whole heap of noise every time our local girl Isabel Lee scored a point. And I think this helped spur her on and deliver a fantastic performance in the semi-final.
I'm here with Clement Lim, who just finished the 400 meters freestyle heats. Clement, how do you feel being in the pool representing Singapore at this Youth Olympic Games?
Okay, well, I saw Vanessa Lowe and Carlos Rivas from Spain in action against Slovenia and Australia. And in the final set of the 1 of 8, they were in the lead, so they were looking good to go into the quarters. However, for the last shot, Benjamin Knott from Australia was up and he needed a bullseye to beat them and nailed it. So
the curtains will soon come down on the inaugural Youth Olympic Games. For many of the athletes, this is probably their first time to Singapore. Let's find out what they think about the Games and their stay here. Julian Lowe here, where it all started, the float at Marina Bay. Except this time around, it's the closing ceremony of the inaugural Youth Olympic Games, and here to share the experience with me is none other than Candice Miller. Now I think this is a huge milestone for Singapore to be the host of the first ever Youth Olympic Games. I think it's a great achievement for Singapore, and all Singaporeans out there should be very, very proud. So please, cheer this on. We love you guys. This is the hottest ticket in town. Back to you guys in the studio.